Good evening. Hi, everyone. So yeah, I'm a few minutes late. So I was getting my stuff ready. How are you guys doing? Hi, Dorka. Let's get this party started. I can't. All right, you guys are funny. Alrighty. So if you guys read the description or read the post, I didn't come on live yesterday because yesterday was just crazy trying to get things all done and situated. Everything's okay, but it was just one of those days. Things had to be done first. So today we're going to go ahead and continue using the recycle bowls, like green recycle green crafting. And then also, if you looked in the description box below, I have a link to a free digital. This is just like a demo sneak peek. So hopefully I can get this digital done before Christmas and released to you guys. But since we're crafting with a lot of free supplies, I figured I would go ahead and give you guys a free digital to print out and use for Christmas. So Merry Christmas. Let me show you what the pages look like. So I did 2 diagonal stripes. This one has a white background with the red and green. Then there's this one with a green background with red. And remember, depending on your printer, your ink color on these would be kind of slightly different. And I did these. These are green houses with Christmas trees. I think it's super cute. So you're getting 5 pages. So that's 2. This is the 3rd. Here's the 4th. I love this. The trees, the presents, and the gingerbread man in the greenery. And then for the last one I printed twice because it is a page of cut aparts that you guys can use. So those are, I did 2. I mean, once you download it, you can print as many as you like. So I have this ready to go. I forgot one of my things, but I have more recyclable items. So like we have the covers from using up our paper. I mean, this is great chipboard. And then like the flimsy cover, I have that. And then from a 6x6, and then I have the back of a 12x12. I'm gonna use that. I guess it's not, I mean, it's like brown butcher paper, but you know the paper you get that they shove in packages? Yeah, that is what I use too. So I just ironed it flat, and then I went ahead and started cutting the paper to the size I want. You can also die cut this paper as well. Here's a sample of that. So you can die cut. You can use it for a variety of things. I'm going to use it because we're going to make a junk journal. Let me see. Dorka says already downloaded it, but I have to wait to go home. I'm here in PR till January 16th, but at least I have it saved. Thank you. Oh, you're so welcome. I can't wait for you to print it, see what you make from it. What else do I have? Oh, you guys know when you get done wrapping, when Santa gets done wrapping gifts, you guys can call Santa, ask him for the center of those wrapping papers. So this is the center. I'm going to use that too. This is really good. I'm going to use mine for my journal cover to start off with. But you can also cut it up and use as pages. You can die cut this. You can make tags. So many things. And I feel like this is easier to work with than the toilet paper, because the toilet paper rows, for it to be flat, you really have to like work with it and cut it open. But thank you. Let's go ahead and get started because I want to get as much done as possible. But I don't have Okay, turn the hall light on. So, yeah, I don't have that much time tonight to get everything, but we're gonna start somewhere. And I am gonna use this paper, but I want to get the base of the book done first. So I'm already did, well, let me get to that. I'm gonna cut this up and let this be kind of like my shell of my book. Or, I'm just gonna throw down my scoreboard. That too. I'm not worried about the tags or the marks or anything on this because it's all going to be covered by the time I am done. So my inside pages, I was cutting those at 5 1/4. The outside book, I want it to be 5 1/2. So I'm going to cut that page first. And then I'm doing 5 1/2 by, I might be able to score this without cutting it. Maybe. Let's see. Let me get my scoreboard. Oops. Okay. So how's the weather over there? Dorka, let's see. I'm gonna do 4 1/4. Right. And then think I'm gonna make my middle section about 1/2 inch. I'm gonna score that at 1/2 inch. And then it's the easiest way for me to do it. So at that 1/2 inch, I'm gonna turn it this side. Cut this at 4 1/4. We'll see if I did that right. No coffee this evening. I have hot cocoa. Let's see. I got cocoa in one of my little Christmas cups that I did not cut up. Right, so here is like the shell of my book. This I left like that so I have room to actually grow my book. And we're going to see if I can wrap it. So the first thing I want to use to wrap it, it's nice and hot. I heard it was cold and snowy too in New York. But like, I don't know. You got to pick your battles. Do you want to be hot or do you want to be cold? I don't know. All right, I'm gonna, this is kind of flimsy, so I'm going to wrap it. I had some other boxes and stuff saved, but my brother took the recycling out and he took all of it out. Oh, this is great. So that with this one, what is this, wrapping paper roll, I'll be able to get a lot out of here if I do it like this to cover it. It's nice and breezy. I love it. But it's breezy over here too, girl. So I don't know if this will fit in my paper cutter. We gotta see. This should. So this is, it's gonna curl on me. Trying to find out which way to feed it in here. So I'm gonna do it. If this is 5 1/2, I want at least like half an inch on each side. So if I'm adding from 5 1/2, that'd be 6 1/2 is what I'm going for. And that should be plenty for me to wrap this. You can use wrapping paper too, which is what I thought of. Oops. Wrapping paper like that coordinates would be really good for this part. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna slide it over a little bit because I'm gonna end up trimming parts of it. But I need to glue this down or stick it down. I'm gonna use glue and some tape. I'm wondering if I should cut the binding. I think it'll be okay because it's really not that thick. Yeah, add some glue. Just because. So I'm going to lay it down as even as possible, just so I have enough to wrap both sides. I know it looks plain Jane, but just wait until we get some colors in here. Now this part I'm going to trim. I'm just going to eyeball it. Trim this up some. And then I'm also going to go back and fold it on my creases to make sure I have some give. There we go. Looking good. Cut this at an angle. I'm kind of guessing with the corners. That's okay. So then these parts, let's see. So really I should be doing little mini triangles. I'm excited to get to the decorating part. Okay, so I'm going to fold these over. Some of the quarters, I just cut them a little too close. That's okay. I'm ultimately trying to make a stronger bookshelf. Okay, so now let's glue all this down or tape it. Are you guys crafting or just watching? Curious. Make sure you guys go get the download. I'm going to leave it up and then I'll announce when I release the actual whole collection of this download. Okay. See how my edges didn't meet, but that's okay. Won't stress it. And the last piece. Okay, so I pretty much have my shell. And I like the brown. So now what we can do is find something to go in this inside part. I like this red. I might use this red because it's just a scrap that I have here. Let me cut this down. Just watching, but I'm working on something for my stepmom. Okay. I want to see what it is. Let's see. Okay. So I'm gonna go 5 by it's 4 1/4. I'm going like see if I have enough. Yep. I made something yesterday with the toilet tissue roll, but I'm going to craft something now. I want to see what you made. Okay, obviously I did not get my math 100% correct on this. I did, but I want these cut down just a little bit. So if I did it, yeah, I don't know how I did that. Let's go. Made them a little long. I've been struggling with the ideas of the toilet paper rolls. I did consider doing like using them to make designs and create my own background paper. But okay, that looks good. I have like this scrap that I can do right in the middle. So I'll cut this piece too at putting these at like 5 and 7/8. Yep, okay. So I am going to just glue you down. I think for the outside I want to add ribbon, so I'm going to put that before I put a front cover on. Okay, I'll glue this down. Out of this middle. So you won't see too much of the middle once I put the pieces in here. I don't think. I might have made the middle, yep, too wide. Cut it down a little bit. That's better. Okay, so we have the cover. Then what I'm going to do is out of that packaging paper, the tissue that goes in there to keep packages from shipping, box fillers, I went ahead and cut these down slightly smaller than the outside of the book, and I scored them in the middle, and I'm just lining all these up like so. And then this is part of that rest of that gift bag. I didn't realize that was folded, that I was using. Open this up. Might trim it up a little bit. So the colors match the digital that I just made. So I'm going to add this piece in here. So we're like this so far. See if there's anything else I want to add as far as pages goes inside this book. I do like these. I'm going to try to see if we can use one of these as a page. The air fresheners. But of course, I'm going to get rid of the scent inside of here. Try shooting these. So I'm pretty sure this came from, I'm going to say Dollar General. Oh, maybe. Or Walmart with the tag. Get the staples out. That's going to be interesting because I never dumped one of these out, but I can already see the stuff falling out. So, but it smells really good. So I'm going to take the trash can carefully. I'm like, do I want to open it up, or I don't think I want to rip it. I think I want to just cut it open. And then I'm going to pour all these smell goods in here in the trash can. Go to sleep smelling like, oh, you said Dollar General? Okay. Smells really nice. Okay, so the other part is, I'm going to leave it on the fold just so I can get, I could probably cut it down like that. Let me see. And don't worry, it says air freshener, but I can totally get rid of the word air freshener on here. Let's see. Yeah, because I have to cut it down anyways. So it's like, do I want the staple marks or do I want the, okay. Put it this way. I'll cut a little bit off the bottom. Oops. Okay, now just choose a side to cut this off. We're going to go for 4. All right. Get rid of all these scraps. I'm probably not going to use scraps from the recycle bits. All right, so now I have this guy. He's going to go in the book. I am really making this a junk journal, but it's going to be cute once you start adding tags, embellishments, and everything else. So that's pretty cool. Those are our pages so far. I could add, let me see. I'm trying to think of what other recyclables I have that I could just throw in here. I have Oh, this is a good one, a red folder. So, and it matches really good. So I'm going to use this to throw in this book. And get some straight edges going on first. And let's go to the size 5 and a quarter. Oops. This one, so putting it on fold. There we go. I might do 2 of these so I have the other piece of the folder too. Might as well, right? And let's go to okay. Those probably need to be scored because they're thicker. Thank you. It's coming out pretty and I haven't put anything together yet. Take a sip of my hot cocoa while it's still pretty warm. Okay, so we use folders, we use bags, Amazon filler bags, air freshener. We use wrapping paper, the inside of a wrapping paper roll. Let's score this. Piece of scraps. They're easy for die cutting. Probably because they're thicker too. Let me just score this bad boy. And like this part, I don't mind it being red, but maybe like the inside I would cover with paper. Let's see. Okay, so I have those. I'm trying to think. I think I want like this one in the front. I'm gonna mix these up some. Like kind of in the order that I want them. Oh, this part's coming off the air freshener. I'll just rip that off. Okay. Let me get these lined up. So all that's lining up pretty good. This book smells pretty good. And then this middle, we could add like a half or let me see what else I have. Yeah. That would be short. I'm thinking about using the rest of this Christmas bag. So let's see. Or another part of it for the center. And then I could glue like a envelope or something in. Never mind. Let's see. Do I have a A2 envelope right here? I do. Nope, that one's bigger than an A2. Like I should have an envelope right here. Like that one's bigger too. We're gonna put like a regular card base in there. In the middle. Yeah, we'll do that and then I'll do a piece of this Christmas paper. I mean, Christmas gift bag. So let's clean this up. Okay. I cut that at 4. This one's probably better because it's straight. It doesn't have that crease. Let me try this one. Okay. I know I'm all over the place and rushing through this, but that's because I want to get to the decorating part. There we go. So since that's 4, it's going to be a short page. So since I cut it at 4 inches in width, I'm going to go ahead and just score it down the middle at 2 inches. Just so I could fold it in the middle. Okay. And really, am I okay with the card base sticking out in the middle? Yeah, I kind of am. Okay, let's start putting this together. So I am going to line everything up. And I think I'm going to just hole punch the middle of it. We'll see. Well, that might be too big of a hole. All right, let me not hole punch the middle of it. Let me just find something to poke the holes in it. I had a garney needle up here. And did I move it? Nope, it's right here. Okay. But what I will do is use this as a baseline and figure out what my holes are. So, like a 1/2 inch in. I'm going to do like a 1/2 inch in. And 1/2 inch over here, approximately. And then we need the one in the center. So now this is just going to be my guide for all my holes. And I'm going to take my time and punch them, which may be a sharper needle, might be easier to start. Or a seam ripper, we're going to see. So this part is pretty boring. I'm just going through and putting the holes in these so I can bind it all together. Ah. We're definitely using what we have, that's for sure. Okay. Keep going. I'm like, can I do all these at once? Probably not. I'm gonna try. Hmm. Okay. Almost there, guys. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna make my holes or my marks right there. the hose. I'm gonna try the seam ripper just because, yep, that works good. Because it's bigger. I mean, thicker. Okay, so now I should be able to get through all these layers a lot easier. What color? What color twine? So I think I'm gonna use this lime green twine I have. Only because I have some green in the digital that I'm gonna use. So let's go with it. Okay. Not mess up. Let's start back here. I don't care if it's longer because I can always just trim it down. Okay. Try to find my little pen holes. Just that one. And then okay. Right now, before I tie it, I want to make sure, yeah, I have everything going the right way. Go here. I applaud everyone that makes junk journals on a regular. Like, this takes time. Okay. Try to get that going. So I pulled that. I'm going to go back through this middle. Try to. Let's see. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm so focused and I'm not talking. So focused on doing this right. Okay. Now, let's find this bottom. Yeah. Boy, it would have been easier if I would have used the paper punch for this. But I want the holes to be smaller so my pages don't shift as much. Like one of these seems off, but we'll see. I might have to trim one of them up. Okay, now Girl, I can't do that. My hands would be killing me trying to push that needle. That's why I poked it with the pin first, because it was easier to get it through, but that was pretty pretty tough. But you could use a like a punch too, or a lot of people just use the rings, like they'll ring it. This is just the method that I use. Look how loose that is. Okay. And I'm wasting a lot of twine here, but I'm gonna use it on like the tags and stuff, so it's not gonna go for waste. Okay. So now that that struggle is over with, I'll just trim these. Okay. There we go. Oh, so that does, I might trim that back. It sticks out a little bit. It really doesn't bother me that it sticks out. And then one of these pages, when I was binding it, this one is a slightly crooked, but that's okay. Yeah, once I get it together and start. But I mean, it's a junk book anyways. So, all right, let's start adding some things. And then I'm not going to waste my piece of twine because that's enough to do like tags or something. But let's get started with decorating the book. So we used a lot on here as far as like reusing, recycling items. So far as the free digital down below, let's see how I can incorporate this on my book. I don't lie, like I really like this already with one of the cut aparts. And I even like the gingerbread. So I'm going to start there. I think this is going to be my front and back cover. And then I'm going to leave like an edge so you can see the paper that I use. So first I'm going to trim off the little print border, get rid of that. Okay, so I'm going to cut this by, I think I'm going to go 5 1/4 by 4. And I'll go ahead and cut the back too by 4. Okay. It's almost time for me to get a new blade. But that is going to be cute. I did decide that I was going to do probably gold behind here. We'll get to that. Oops, let me move that. Okay, so that's going to be my front and back. Open it like this so you guys can see. I'm going to add probably whatever I want to tie the book with. I'm going to add that now before I glue this down. So I have some of this. Do like a couple pieces. This is like just yarn with a glitter, gold glitter accent to it. So I'm gonna need the front and I'm gonna need some for the back. And then I want to add some ribbon. See, do I have a green? I don't know why I didn't think about getting ribbon before I sat down. Let me grab some ribbon real quick. Okay. I guess I'm sticking with the lime because I grabbed some lime greens in, but that's okay. And some cut probably the same length as the gold. I'm almost like I should have put a piece of a red ribbon in there, but I don't want to make it too bulky. All right. So what I'm going to do is take this with my gold. And of course I have the hot glue gun, so I'm going to use it if I plugged it in. And I'm going to just make a line. Okay, so I'm going to do the same. I got it like as flat as I could get it, just because I don't want the page to be bulky. I'm going to do the same thing on the opposite side. Leave me comments below and let me know how you guys attach your ribbon for your books, if you make books. Okay. I really feel like red, but I also feel like that might be a little too much. Okay. So that's how we're looking so far. Let's see. I was trying to think if there's anything I want behind here or if I just want to glue it flat down. I think I'm going to glue it flat down. Okay. I'm doing good. It hasn't been an hour yet, so when it hits an hour, that's when I'll be a little concerned. But see. Okay. That's what we have so far. The back, make sure I have it facing the right way. Nope, upside down. Because how I know the little air freshener page is upside down. So it would be, no, it would be like this. Right? Oops. There you go. All right, so I know this is going to be the back. This is my front. Okay. Now I have it all together. So my back, so I know it's the back, I'm going to go ahead and use one of these to and from labels. So if I want to gift this, I could just go ahead and put a name on it or something. So kind of like this one. The Jingle All the Way matches the book though. But I like the pop of red. So what I'm going to do is my little machine. have to find something that the jingle all the way will fit. So, nope, that one's too small. Might be too big. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna hand cut it. I was gonna die cut and then do it, but I want a red border around it, and I want to use the. This might be too wide. Yeah, it is too wide. So I want to use this folder for the red, Papa Red, to make the tag on the back. And I'm just going to eyeball it and cut it. Okay. We're using all kind of scrappy junk today. So I like that. I'm going to go ahead and glue that in place because I probably am not going to change that up just so I have a... Is this part going to come off? It will. Just so I have a cute little to and from. Okay. Now, I want to start on the cover first. And I have an idea. Kind of want to use the cupcakes again. Let's see. It might be... Oh, I'm like, it might be a little too big for the book, but it actually isn't bad. I don't know if I want to do... I kind of like the crazy gold looking. So I'm going to do this. But let me cut out my cut apart from the digital that I'm going to use first. So which one am I going to use? They're all so cute. Let me cut. Cut the gingerbread off. So I'm going to use those. And then let's use... Make up my mind. Tree's cute. I love the little house. The holiday cheer is cute. I don't know. I don't know which one I want to use. Maybe... I'm leaning towards the gingerbread. So I think I'm going to use him. They are really cute. And thanks. I can't decide. I can't decide which one. Because I'm like, oh, the gingerbread. But then if I want to use the gingerbread border, that's a lot of gingerbread, man. Or maybe I should do the house and do the gingerbread. Because like if I put... The house would be cute. Santa and the reindeer. I even like the other house, Merry and Bright. All right, let's just choose one because I'll be here all night just trying to pick out which cut apart I want to use on the cover. We don't have time for that. All right, guys, how many days till Christmas? Too close for comfort. Tell you that. All right. So I kind of like the snowflake on the page. He's kind of big. Now I'm thinking my cupcake's kind of big. But we'll figure it out. Let's see. I'm going to put glue on this guy first to get this guy to lay flat. And then I'll build up on it. Okay. I already knew it's going to stick out some, but that doesn't bother me. I feel like it adds character. Now this guy needs some help. So, do I have... that's too small. I do have a piece of gold somewhere that I can use. Like a piece of one that's already cut? No? Okay. So I'm going to glue him and then trim him. They are all cute, but my favorite, gingerbread, right? Gingerbread everything. It's been a few years since I've made homemade gingerbread cookies. I don't know. This year might be the year. But the gingerbread is super cute. I can almost smell ginger. Almost. All right, let's see. And let's see if I can get this. That works. It's just to add a little more pop to the front. Like that. And you know me, let's do some mounting. Let's mount it up. Oops. Okay. We're getting somewhere. And we use another thing. We use a cupcake liner. So our unconventional crafting items is coming into play. Okay. Here's that. Which, I mean, right now it looks like a hot mess. But if we tie these, it won't look so bad. At least till I get done doing the cover. Okay. Let's see what else I can add to the cover real quick. I know I do want to do glossy accents and everything else, but once I do that, I know I can't touch it. So, well, actually it says let dry for 15 to 60 minutes. Wow, 15 to 60 minutes. All right, that's going to be something last. I never read that. Okay, what else can I put on here? Oh, I do have how about we use the snowflakes that are cut from an assortment of things. Actually, let's do this. So I'll glue that. I cut the snowflake in like half so it doesn't stick out as much. And then I'm going to have it poking out from behind the cut apart. I think that'd be cool. Let's see. There's that one. Don't know if I want to do the same. Oh, I think I can do that, fit this big brown one in the corner. So I'm going to try it. And this is out of that same thin paper, packaging paper. Make sure the tips don't stick up so they don't rip off. Because it's so thin. Oops. You know I'm a seamstress because I'm using a seam ripper for card making. Okay, and then this little guy, I think I'm going to put him right at the top too. Down here. Yeah, down here. Okay. And cute. We can jazzy it up a little bit with some diamond dots. Use gold because that's what I have going on. Oops. And I want to do all the snowflakes. So let me see, I can already put glue on all of them, at least the tips. Okay. Almost there. At least this won't take as long as the glossy accents, but I can go back at the end. So I want to do a little bit of work inside the book to incorporate some more of the free digital. Okay. So let's let that dry. Okay. I'm trying to think if there was something else that I would like to throw on there. This might be too big and too heavy. Let me see. Too big. Okay. I think that's all I'm gonna do on the front for now. Till I go back and add to it. All right, so the inside. Let's see. So there is so many pages and room to fill up. We're gonna have to cover the air freshener part though. But I think I don't know, it's kind of funny. I don't know if I should cover it up or leave the air freshener showing. Interesting. Okay. So I haven't cut anything from the digital yet. I'm gonna go ahead and cut some. I think I'm gonna do no. The inside, I'm gonna use the gingerbread paper for the front. Oh, should I or should I do the house? I'm gonna do this the inside. So indecisive. Okay. So the inside cover where I did red, I'm gonna do some of this gingerbread paper. There is some kind of way that you could print without having this little tiny edge border on the paper, but I'm not sure. I just take a second and I trim it off. It doesn't really bother me. Okay. So let's do 4. No, I mean width-wise. Let's do 5 by 3. Just because I already have the red there, so there's not going to be much paper needed to cover that up. Okay. So I'm going to glue one here and then go all the way to the back and glue the other one. I already know I'm definitely not going to finish this whole book, but at least I'll give you guys a couple ideas and we'll making use out of the recyclable material. One page, go all the way to the back. Glue this one. Okay. Now this is a process. Now I know why they do these like on sped up videos, but that's okay. All right, so we are looking good. Got a holiday cheer. I like having the red here. So maybe I should do, not sure. Almost feel like doing a border somewhere. Probably, that would be cute. Probably on this page where I have more red at, and then I'll cut this down to size, which is 5 and 1/4. That worked out right between their hands. So I could probably cut this one the same thing and then have 2 from this one border of the cut apart. And I think that I'm gonna leave it as like a a tuck spot. So I'm only going to glue. Oh, wait. Do I do have something I could put behind it to make it pop a little bit more. Probably I can use another piece of the gold. So let me cut a small piece of that. And this one is about a little more than 1.5 inches. I'm going to cut 2 strips, 2 inches in width. And I think that's good. Out the gold. So 2 inches, and then I'm going to do the 5 1/4 in length. So it's the same length. I think I've been using gold a lot, but that's okay. Let's see. That looks so much better. If you had lace or trim, that would have been cute behind here too. Just food for thought. All right. So I want it to be like that. It could be a side pocket. I didn't do a complete side. Let me turn it this way. I did it where it could slide. So it's like a tuck spot. But this other one, and you know, because I print 2 of these, one of these as a pocket would be cute. Not on the same page, but you know, we'll have to see where we want to stick it. But yeah, that would be cute. Like that. Like a pocket. So I want to use this one somewhere. Where? We'll find out. I'm probably going to put a background paper behind it. Like this one I want to cover up. So let's pull out the green diagonal paper in the digital. Let's see. Put this one by maybe 5 1/4, and then cut this edge. It needs to be a little bit shyer than 4. Let's try this. And that works. I cut it a little bit shyer because if I would have did it any wider, it would interfere with where I roped it. Oops. Yes, the gingerbread border looks great there. Thank you. So now I'm like, do I do another one here, or do I turn this into like a pocket? I think a pocket would be cute. Let me glue this page down first. That's the thing about junk journals and using recycled material. You could just go to town. And there's so many ways. It's insane. Okay, so I feel like a pocket, but I think I'm going to use the rest of this bag to kind of create a pocket. Find the best looking piece. Probably this one. And this is still that one little gift bag that I cut up. Then you go a little bit shyer than 4. And actually, no, let's go do like 3. I'm not worried about this crease because once I glue this on top, it's going to cover the crease and also make it stronger. I'm going to cut this down to that. Okay, this is still cute, so put him in my scrap pile and use it for something. A pocket, yes. right? I think it'd be super cute. I should do the little, do I have it here? Yeah. Or trying to decide which notch I want to use. I was going to do the half circle, but I think this would be cute. So if this is like a little bit shy of 4, center should be like right there. That worked out. All right, before I glue the pocket, let's do this. All right. At the end of this video, we're going to list all the unconventional supplies that we used. All the things that we used just laying about. Oh yeah, this pocket's thinking cute. So cute. Move this down. Okay. I did do quite a few pages, so although it's going to take me Cricut some time to fill all these pages, I left room where the book has a little room to grow, and then the fact that I covered up. I kind of want to move the pocket up just to show the green paper, the green diagonal. So let's do here. Ooh, do we have? We do. Ooh, I kind of like the snowman tissue paper on this side. Let's do this page snippet. Let's see. I don't know that I can cut it so well, but I'm gonna try it. I don't know if I should probably use a different paper cutter, but you know, not bad. Thanks, Dorka, for the snowman paper. I'm just going to throw some in here. Might as well. I did it a slightly little wide. Cut some of it down. Oh, should have used scissors. Okay, it was just a little too wide. Now, I was like, I thought I had a glue stick. I'm gonna use a glue stick just because this glue might be a little too bulky for the tissue paper. And tissue paper is so light that it doesn't take much glue. Yeah, girl, we're getting used to it. It's like the gift that keeps giving. Let me try again. Fucking late on here, right? Let's see. Nope. Let me try one more time. I don't know why I'm getting it so crooked. Okay. There we go. You know what? I think it's just my page that's crooked. So that's okay. Yeah. Okay, that worked. Now, if I want to put something in this pocket, we can cut this and make this into a tag. Leave this side white and cover the brown side, so it's like a matching tag. I'm gonna cut this one to do like a 2.5. Which I probably should have put the paper on here first, but that's okay. I'm going to, I have a strip of gold somewhere. That's gonna work. Like what? Watch. This is what I'm gonna do. See if it works. We shall see. I'm attempting to do the top, but I'm gonna have to run it through the tag punch again. So I didn't put so much glue on it. I figured if it lines up perfectly, it won't be that hard. Thank you, Dorka. What a punch look. Let's see if it's gonna work. It worked. Check that out. The hole's a little off at the top, but that looks pretty cool. And it's even kind of embossed because of the thickness. Not bad. Not too shabby. So let's see if I have a, I do. Let's do this one. There we go. So we're using all kinds of stuff. I forgot I even have the paint chips that I could use. So let me put, remember that twine I said I was not going to throw away? That twine and probably a piece of this ribbon with the twine. Just going to use these scissors because they're sharp and they will not let me down. Kind of add some detail too. So I'm going to see if I can put this in my tag to match. And then my tag's going to go in the pocket. Which I probably should have did all the pages first. And then went back and add stuff. But since Christmas is around the corner, I'm just doing it however. Give you guys some ideas. Okay, that one's kind of thick, but it's okay. Okay. I left both glues uncapped. So now this guy can go right there. You could put something on this page too. I'm not sure what just yet. Yeah, you do. I have, like when you're using all this stuff, I'm like, do I throw this away? Because I can make a tag out of that and cover it up. All right, I have some stickers. So I want to put some gold on this page somehow. I think I'm going to put the Silent Night sticker. Like, right in the middle. So it's not covering up a snowman. And then I can add like, I'm essentially just adding some gold details to this paper on this side. Okay, let's keep going. So here, I kind of like this like this. I'm like, I could add the tree. What else could we add? I have all these pages. I might have overstepped my boundary. Let's do another cut apart or something here. What do I do with those? Let's start by using some more of this digital paper. All right, so actually, I love the Fa La La. So what I'm thinking is maybe since this is towards the front and I like the red, I should do a like pocket with the Fa La La maybe. That's what's in my head. So let's try it. Let's go. Let's cut the Fa La La first so I know the size of these. I really have to take the time to clean off the gunk on my scissors. It's awful. From cutting the mounting tape to size. Yeah. All right. So I have this guy. I'm trying to think as far as like how tall I want my pocket to go on this red folder. So I want or this will be probably like a pretty deep pocket. But I got an idea. So let me get the punch. Oops. So I'm using my normally I use a half circle, but I'm using my envelope punch to do the little things for the pocket. Is that. And then this Fa La La. I guess I'm gonna keep him in the middle, but I want to make him like a double pocket. But I don't want to use this same pocket holder thingy. I want to do like, because I don't want to clip his head off. Let's try right there. It's like the slightest little indent. Try that. Oops, I gotta stop kicking the wire underneath my feet. It is not a blackout, okay? It's just not this time. It's just me cooking with my foot. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit of gold behind here too because I like the gold. I didn't have a smaller piece, but I've been using it. So I'm glue this down and then just cut it. Probably just fussy cut it. What I think I'm going to do, because next week I have some other plans for us on Tuesday. Yes, I know today's Wednesday, but my plan is to do live next Tuesday. Sorry, I have things planned with this. Whenever I finish this book, I may just post the pictures on the Facebook page and the Instagram page for you guys to see. Or like a flip through video. Probably a flip through. Okay, so now I'm going to glue this guy. I'm making this one a little pocket, and I already have an idea. I'm going to use those paint chips in a second. Looks pretty lined up. So that's my goal. We're going to use as much non-conventional items, and we're going to use as much of this free digital as possible. Like it. Okay. I'm going to glue this guy down. And I'm just letting the red folder stay there. It's red. It matches what I have going on. I even don't mind the glossy texture. So, okay. Another thing that when you're putting your books together, you know, you guys get all the old Christmas cards or Christmas cards from people, or cards, you know, the ones that go on sale. You can use those too. That would be pretty cool to like put in here. Because those Christmas cards have like amazing sayings or something. You can cut the words out. You can do the images. Okay, so the paint chips, like these guys that I have, I knew it would fit. So this is what we're going to do. Let's see. It's about 1.5 inches. I'm just going to trim it up. And I am going to put the paint chip in here. We can cover the back. I mean, if you're really worried about it, I'm not really worried about it showing, but I'm going to cut off the label at the top of the paint chip. Well, that's cute. Let's do that one. And this one's a little, let's do red. Let's see if I have red paint chip. Some other. Ooh, there's like a brown that would match the gingerbread. Do like a larger tag for that one. All right, you guys remind me, we can do a white or beige to go get red paint chips. This is crazy. There's more, there's like another green. Like all the colors except for red. I'm sure I have red somewhere. Okay, so I'm going to do another small one here. Cut this down. Great idea with the paint chips. Thank you. See, I'm trying to use as much as possible to get this free, this free crafting going on. We got quite a bit of supplies we're using. I still got a piece of this twine that I'm used to. And then I want to cut these down. It'd be easier for me to use my cutter for this. So I'm going to cut these 2.5. And really, you could glue two of them together and then punch them, or punch them separately and then glue them together back to back. Like these could be glued together. So you could cover up that it's a paint chip. Just the idea. So I'm going to punch these. And I'm going to do a brown too. I may not put them all in the same pocket, but that's okay. I'll have them and I can incorporate them in the book. Okay, so these guys, I even have this this scrap that I could do something with on the paint chips. But basically just gonna slide these guys in. Go. And then I'm gonna do the two little ones in the smaller pocket. I mean, I could put twine on them, but or I could leave it and the person that receives it can decorate it. We can even take like one of the cut aparts and put it on there. That would look really good. Okay, let's see. Do you want to do something? I did have. See, I'm just looking to see what die cuts I have available right here for me to use. Do you like that one? This one? Maybe like the regular ticket size. So what we can do is take and do, let me put a piece of the gold because I can use this for the back of something. Oh, hi, Britt. Hey, Britt. Thank you, by the way. You called me out yesterday. You and Dayla called me out about not going live, so I'm trying to make it up to you guys. Free digital in the description box below. Make sure you grab your copy. I will let you know when I finish the collection because I have not. I just started the collection and released the free digital. So when I finish the collection, I'll let you guys know when it's available. And we can go from there. So this would be cute too if you wanted to sit there and like cut him out. But with this thing that I just did, I want to see if one of my circle punches will fit on here for size wise. So let's see about that. Yep, it will. I just got to cut some of this extra white off. Oh yeah, that is perfect. Look at that. So this is the little 2-inch punch. It punches out these digitals. So easy. You just got to trim like the white off the edge, but it lines up pretty good. Look who showed up. She tried to show up yesterday. So today I was like, let me send the memo because these are cute. If you didn't want to do the tag on the back, like the to and from tag on the back of the book that I did, one of these would have been cute. You can put these on the front cover. And I try hard to design them and make them the size where, like, if you have a circle punch, it's easy to just punch them out instead of trying to fussy cut. I love the deers. Oh, we know you love the deers. So when I'm making, you guys let me know what you want to see in this collection before I finish it. You want cut apart tags? Do you want to see more of the deers? Do you want to see more of the gingerbread? Come on, help me design here. Love deers. Okay, so these are all so cute. She says she loved deers. All right, this could go like here. We're gonna do it at the top as a cute tuck thing. Over here and here, and then leave it where something could be tucked down. Let's try that. I'm gonna try to center this. And I'm not gonna cover up the gift bag because the gift bag matches and it's like perfect to go along with this paper. More gingerbreads and more deers. You've been on for the last 30 minutes, just quiet. You know what they call those? Stalker. I'm just playing, Brittany. Oh, Brittany's stalking me. Ooh, guys, okay. So I haven't used this house piece yet, but that would be cute tucked underneath there, like a I didn't want to do like a giant tag. I wanted to do something. What's the biggest I can go on this that would fit? Or I could do like a, yeah, I could do a wide tag and shove it underneath there. What the house is. Ginger versus deers. We love a new digital. Is it Christmas or Valentine's? It's Christmas right now. I am already planning on doing Valentine's, but the Valentine's I will not start till the 1st of January. We'll start Valentine's. Let's let Christmas shine first. But okay, I'm gonna die cut this real quick. A bigger house as a cut apart. Okay. But in this one there's several different houses. So we have like the gingerbread house. You have the there's a red house. And then there's the greenhouse. So do you guys like when I put the border around the cut aparts, or do you want some things just the fussy cut out? Like do you because if you're fussy cutting out and you don't want the border, then I can just go around. Christmas even better, 'tis the season. It is. And I already asked this. No one answered. Yes, the gingerbread houses are too cute. Yeah, they are. Gingerbread's so popular. But I had already asked you guys what how many days till Christmas? Today is is it the 13th? Yeah, today's the 13th. Border. Okay, you like the border. All right, see, you guys are helping me finish this collection. Yes. Oh, look at this. That's cute though. All right. And then I could just take the tag and put it up there and have that cute little tuck spot. Border. Okay, everybody says border. Cool. I already started with the red borders, so we'll see. Okay, we're getting somewhere. These brown pages, I put them in here and I really don't know too much of what to do with them. And then this half page, what I was thinking about it, but I have the wrong size. Like they're all the wrong size. I was going to cut down an envelope and have it stick it in there, but I would have to make like a envelope, which is fine. I can make an envelope. So Don't Ask Brittany is 11, I think. Um, don't ask. Yeah, I think it's yeah, about 11 days. I'm not ready. My life should be like me, I don't know, me wrapping, me sewing. I still have projects that are cut out that I need to sew. I have packages that need to get done so I could ship them. It's crazy. And then I have baking on my mind, cooking, grocery shopping to cook, like, and here I am crafting with you guys. I have all this stuff to do, and I just rather just craft with y'all. We'll just tell Christmas to come later. Like, just come later. Okay, so with this paper, what I think would be super cute, let me get my envelope maker and see what I can get out of this size. If I can do like an envelope and then glue that in the book. You know what I mean? Let's see. About 5.5. We do a 5 by 5. There's a 5.25 by 5.25, which would give us a 3 by 3. Okay, let's do 5.25 by 5.25. Let's see. Since this is pretty much should be 5.25, but I'm gonna make sure. Oh, there's like a little smidget. Mm-hmm. 5.25. Okay. So let's see. So to do a 3 by, it'll be 3 by 3. You need to score F 2 and 5/8. So let's see that. 2. I have to tilt it because the light in my eyes just don't cooperate. So this book is probably not going to be done till next Christmas. We only have 11 days. All right. Okay, so now doing really good about using the trash can that's next to me. Oh, this one's so cute. So it's going to be for a 3 by 3 card size. Look at that. So now we can glue this the right way. There we go. I'm probably going to have to change my blade after this because this blade is rough. And I can't send out card kits or Happy Meal with a rough blade. Okay. Oh, it's super cute. Okay. And look, one of these cut parts will fit perfect on here. Now we just need to decide which one I want to use. We can do this or we can do kind of like these. I like the tree. So I'm going to fussy cut the tree out and see. And again, I'm like, maybe I should put a piece of gold to, actually, you know, guys, I did that backwards. Because if I'm going to glue the envelope down, it would be on this side. So I almost messed that up. Because I'm going to glue the envelope in the book. So it needs to be able to open. Okay. Don't oh, the house? You think the house? Okay. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna end up cutting all these. Let's see. Oh my goodness. I'm already at almost 2 hours. Guys, what in the world have I been doing? Okay. So I want the house there. Check this out. I'm gonna use more of this folder and I'm gonna cut the 3x3 card for the inside out of this folder. I like how thick it is and sturdy. So let's see. Cut this edge off. Just gonna clean it up a little bit. Get like the edges off. Get the little holes. Get the hole puncher off. And then I know it needs to be 6 inches wide. And then by 3. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is, I was just gonna fold it, but part of me is like I should just be good and use the scoreboard because I have it, but and score it at 3. Look at that. Okay. So now this can go inside, right? But then this part, I want it to flip up like this. And I do, look, I'm still using the same gold sheet that I have. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. I did print on cardstock, so it is pretty thick. Like, if you didn't want to outline it with gold, you didn't have to. I'm just adding gold because I just want to add some detail. I didn't get close enough, but that's okay. That is really not perfectly cut. All right, so then the envelope, what I'm thinking about is just gluing at the top right here. So basically all this. Okay. So now let's find a page in here to put this envelope. Have that there. I could do it on this part because it's pretty sturdy. Don't want to just do it on the white. Could just tuck it. Could totally just tuck it. But I do want it. I think I want it glued down. Where's the other air freshener? Look, I'm like, where's the air freshener other piece? Because maybe that would help. It's part of the air freshener. I think it's right here. Here's the other air freshener. That's kind of cute. Because everyone should have an air freshener in their house. I like that. I'm going to glue it down. I don't even care about covering up the air freshener. I think it just adds more detail to the wording. So. And I kind of like it catty cornered. There we go. Okay. I am about there. So now we have this. And on this card, we could put, let's put the Christmas tree there, right? Might take an extra second of glue just because the envelope itself is glossy, but I think it'll be cute. Okay, guys. Almost 10. Do a couple more things. Oh no, my daughter heard me. There we go. Even she knows it's almost 10. Okay. Put there. Oh, you can even do it like that and have it poke out of the book. So let's see. I still have plenty. Like, I did one sheet of each of these digitals. I still have one whole sheet of cut apart I didn't use. And then I have some cut aparts I didn't use and some paper. So let's see what. No, girl, what I can rig up. I also have stickers too. So let's put some of these papers together. That's not bad. Right there. And then doing like a pocket here. So let's go for it real quick. It's almost 11. Everyone is asleep. Everyone's asleep except for you. You're up partying. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. So it's like when I sign on at 8, it's already 9 for you. Now I feel really loved, girl. Really, really loved because, boy. Let's see. I have like this gold piece of glitter strip. Might just glued on there. Like, this is from a box, I'm sure. Yeah, I think I'm going to. Okay, I'm gonna wrap up because it's like 11. Are you still crafting or are you done? And you just watching me? Or are you half asleep? It's 11 o'clock. Girl, Izzy's gonna be like, you can't hang out with her no more. Oh, you're not feeling bad? Okay, let's keep going then. Oh, you're done? Okay. I like, let's keep crafting then. I had this idea. Yeah, this is part of a box or something. So, I thought I accidentally glued my pocket down talking to you, girl. Ooh, I think I'm gonna put the house there. Maybe. Kind of like the idea of the house being there. Norca needs a rest. I know. I need a rest too. Because some girls, they don't believe in mommy resting. If Alejandra tells me to go to sleep, that's because she's up to something. She's like, just go to sleep, mom. It's okay. And I'm like, oh Lord, something's happening. Okay. That's cute. Ooh, it should be, look, it should be a double pocket. I swear, look, I'm gonna stop after this so you guys can go to sleep. Where's my little, oh man. That would have been, that'd be, I like it like that too. I'm gonna have pockets all over the place. Let me put it over here though. I'm gonna do the little indent right here because I wouldn't, if I would have did that with the gingerbread, I would have chopped off his head. So I'm not tired and I love to get up at 5 a.m. Oh, I have to get up at 5 a.m. Workers come at 5:30 sharp. That's crazy because over here, like, they're not supposed to start working and stuff till 7. Like, far as construction wise, they're not allowed to start banging and all that and carrying on or like because it's considered disturbing the peace. And I'll send you pictures. Cool. But 5:30, yeah, like y'all disturbing the peace. Like, can they even see over there? Well, yeah, I guess. Look, and then here you could totally use this as a little tuck away spot right there. And then we could put something here, like a little like the houses. All right, this is my last thing. I'm just gonna put something in this pocket and then we're gonna run over all the things that we use that were unconventional or recyclable. And then I'm gonna have to finish this book like another time on my own time. Let's see. Just trying to square up this paper. So or maybe like an odd shape. It's because, oh no, this is personal home. There's no neighbors. It's all family and we are all on the countryside. You know how that is. It's because they have to go to their other job. Yes, they do my dad's stuff. Then they head out to their. Okay, I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. So what do? You just get up and start crafting when they start doing all the banging? That's what I would do. Or girl, I would put on headsets. I'm not even kidding you. Sound like you can't. The only thing is Izzy will probably try to talk to you and you'll be like, huh? I would definitely be listening to headsets. Okay. Oh man, but look, this by itself makes a cue card. So then let me see if I made it. I didn't make it short enough because of the glue. Hold on. It's an easy fix. I'm just gonna like take a smidget off. Let's try that. I'm gonna cut a little bit more. Because whoever gets this, I don't want them to struggle with putting the card inside. Okay. So there's that. Oh, and then after I get off the live, I can go back, add my glossy accents, and then let it on the cover and let it dry. All right, guys. So I have... All right, let's talk about the stuff real quick that I use. All right, so we use the inside of the wrapping paper at the end of the roll. So you might as well just stay up and make me a huge pot of fresh, yeah, cafe, and just have me time. You should. You definitely should. Then when they leave, you can go to bed, girl. Then that's when you can take a nap. Okay, so real quick. So we used I gotta glue that down. That's sad. I miss glue right there. All right, we use some of the 12 by 12 chipboard from the end of the paper. We use cupcake thingy-majig. I can't even think. The cupcake liner. We used cupcake liner. We used the inside of this toilet paper roll. What did we use for the base? That. What else did we use? We used paint chips. And we used the packaging paper in here. We used the gift bag. We use Christmas pack scented air fresheners in here. We use, oh, the red folder. What else? Another piece of that wrapping paper. I don't even know. We use quite a bit more fresh in any space. We're gonna have to cover this up or whatever. She's like, yeah, right. That's when all hell breaks loose. Everyone comes on over. Oh, you know what? At that time, you just lock the door. Lock the door. We use tissue paper. We use some stickers. Oh, and we use the, all those fancy Christmas labels and some twine. So yeah, girl, lock the out the door. That's when I'll go take a walk. We'll take a walk and get some fresh air when everybody comes over. Like, oh, gotta go. I got stuff to do. I'll take a little crafting bag and go walk and find me a nice spot underneath the tree in the shade. Me said my cousin is scolding me. Serious. Girl, I have no problem. Ask mom. I have no problem. You show up unannounced, I be looking at you crazy, like bye. And then I don't do the whole panic. You just got sent to bed. That's so wrong. Yeah, she is sending you, but it's okay. She sent me to bed too, girl. She's tired. She got up early today. And my mom is nosy, and she's already asking about her Christmas gift that she thinks she has. She's worse than a kid. All right, guys. So recap, even though you guys already know if you're watching the video later, the link for this free digital will be in the description box below. You can just click on it, download it. It's 5 pages. We use one of the pages all the way because I can't even, like, that's like the scrap of one of the pages. But comment below, what you would like to see in the finished product of the digital, how you would like to utilize it, and also comment below your favorite basically unconventional item that you like to craft with, that you use in your craft room all the time. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Sorry it was not Tuesday. Nope, don't tell her. She needs to, right, she need to wait till Christmas. Like, and she nosy, but okay. She could wait like everybody else. All right, I love you guys. Love you, Dorga. Brittany, you're probably already on your way out. But love you guys. Thanks for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you on Tuesday next week and not Wednesday. Happy crafting. Good night.